Continuity and differentiability. We start the section with examples to get a feel of continuity. Consider the example f of x equal to set 1 if x less than or equal to 0, 2 if x greater than 0. That means for all the values of x less than 0 and equal to 0, the value of the function is equal to 1. Here, for all positive values of x greater than 0 means for all positive values of x, the value of the function is equal to 2. Okay, so this function is of course defined at every point of real line. Now listen, take the points near and to the left of 0. Okay, near and to the left of 0, just like negative 0.1, negative 0.01, negative 0.001, etc. These points are less than 0. Less than 0 means negative numbers near to 0. So, in these points, the value of the function is, what is the value? 1. Okay, the value of the function is 1. Similarly, consider the points 0.1, 0.01, 0.001, etc. These values are positive values and near to the right of 0. So, in these points, the value of the function is equal to 2. So, if we are taking negative values, the function value becomes 1, and if we consider positive x values, the value of the function becomes 2. So, using the language of left hand limit and right hand limit, we may say that the left hand limit of f, shortly left hand limit, okay, left hand limit of f of x at the point 0. At the point 0 means at x equal to 0 is 1. And similarly, right hand limit RHL, right hand limit of f of x at the point x equal to 0 is 2. Because our function is defined in such a manner, because for all negative numbers less than 0, the function value is 1, and for all positive values of x, the value of the function is 2. So, x less than 0 means left hand limit of f of x is 1, and for x greater than 0 means right hand limit of f of x is 2. Then in the function there is an equal sign, that means x equal to 0. So, when x equal to 0, the function value or value of the function is 1. So, here left hand limit of the function and the value of the function at x equal to 0 coincides. Okay, is coincides. But the value of the right hand limit of the function at x equal to 0 is different from these values. These values means different from left hand limit and from the real value of the function. So, in this case, we can say that the given function is not continuous. Okay, given function is not continuous. In which point? Continuous in, at a point x equal to 0. Okay. Now consider another example. F of x is a function defined as, listen, for x not equal to 0, function is equal to 1, and at x equal to 0, function is equal to 2. So, x not equal to 0 means we can consider positive numbers and negative numbers. So, when x equal to 0, the function value is given, it is 2 only. So, in this case, we can say that left hand limit and right hand limit, okay, left hand limit and right hand limit at x equal to 0. See the value at x equal to 0 are both equal to 1. So, here we can consider x not equal to 0 means less than 0 always as well as greater than 0. Less than 0 indicates left hand limit. Greater than 0 means right hand limit. So in both case, left hand limit and right hand limit, the limit value both equal to 1. So okay, both equal to 1. At the same time, when x equal to 0, this is an exact value. When x equal to 0, the value of the function is equal to 2. So here left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, but not equal to what? Value of the function. Is clear? Value of the function. So in this case, we can say that f is the given function f of x is not continuous at the point x equal to 0. Is clear? Left hand limit and right hand limit are equal, but these are not equal to value of the function. So in this case, f is not continuous. So we can say that a function is continuous at a fixed point if its left hand limit and right hand limit and also the value of the function at a point are equal to each other. Is clear? Left hand limit, right hand limit and value of the function. If these three are equal to each other, then we can say that the given function f of x is continuous at that point. Otherwise, it is not continuous or the given function is discontinuous. Let's see some more examples, then you can know how to find or how to check continuity and discontinuity of the given functions.